Should a breakfast sandwich really break the bank?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
In my opinion, breakfast should be the cheapest meal of the day.
Okay.
Like, what is it really? I mean, you got eggs, bread, bacon, taters of some sort.
Yep.
It's simple stuff. I mean, I could almost make it.
Well, almost means not quite. And what if breakfast from a fine dining establishment is simply something you haven't tried yet?
Well,
It's time for Naked Foods, Naked Breakfast Edition. Naked.
yeah, we're gonna be trying breakfast dishes from 4 different price points. The freezer section of the grocery store, fast casual restaurants, sit-down restaurants, and fine dining establishments.
Each round, we're gonna pick our favorite plate from those 4. Then Stevie's gonna tell us where each food is from, how much it costs, and then by the end, we're gonna know exactly how much our true favorite breakfast would cost.
Bring on the brekkie.
These are breakfast sandwiches.
And some of these are
big.
more exciting than others. Let's start here.
This is, okay,
Is this like an English muffin type thing?
it's like something you get at the airport.
Oh, I like that fluffy egg.
Kind of on the go.
Fluffy and cheesy. With
Yeah.
nothing to compare it to, it's not horrible.
It doesn't taste bad, but look at this. This has got a big,
Is it frozen?
giant egg on it that's very yolky, which is a good thing. And then,
It's very yolky, which is a matter of taste.
and
If you like that or not. It's not about being good or bad, it's just a matter of preference.
it's just like the same. If you like dark meat, you should like yolky eggs.
I think I'm gonna taste a little bit of that bacon. It's a nice soft bun.
That's really good.
It's like a hamburger bun.
I thought it was going to be tastier than it actually is by looking at it. It looks incredible. It tastes good. It doesn't taste incredible.
Now this one is crazy looking, dude.
There's a sauce on this one that's going to give it some more flavor, and it's a whole hash brown on the bottom.
And look at how thick that bacon is. Here's the yolk over here. I'm gonna dodge that to give it a good time.
Oh, man.
That is some thick
I
bacon.
missed the bacon on the first bite.
You better get it again.
It's got a sauce on it, some kind of hot sauce there on the top. Dang, you got all the bacon, bro.
You want some more of this bacon?
Yeah.
It's like
How'd you get all the bacon?
and it's really hard bacon.
Bacon placement left something to be desired on this one.
I mean, I almost don't call that bacon. It's like a board. It's like a board of bacon. You could build a house with this thing. And then the entire hash brown underneath.
What's that spice?
But over here, we got the good stuff.
I can
Look
already
at
tell
that.
you, that's Jimmy Dean right there, or something very much like it.
Frozen, microwaved.
I ate so much of this crap in my life.
I mean, Jimmy Dean, don't sleep on Jimmy, because that's a good little breakfast sandwich at home. If you get the
If
biscuit,
you've got nothing else to eat,
this
you
bread,
can enjoy.
this like croissant thing gets hard really easy.
There's no contest here, in my mind.
3,
All right.
2, 1.
You know what I'm gonna do? I know this seems crazy, but I'm voting for that one because I just think at a certain point you're trying too hard at breakfast time. It's like,
I'm open to that.
this is
Try
really
as hard
great.
as you want.
This is not,
Okay, Link,
it's
I
not
think
bad at all.
I think you have maybe an inkling of the one that you chose because it's Starbucks. So it's our
Okay,
fast
yeah.
casual. $4.45. Rhett, it's time to get those dancing shoes on because you chose our fine dining Bottega Louis for $20.
Bottega Louis? Bottega Louis is a fancy place.
you again.
The whole front of that place just covered in macarons.
And again.
Macaroons? Macaroonies?
And again. One last time, for good measure.
Boy, that's...
I love seeing Michelle. You know what?
You bumped, but you didn't grind.
I'm
glad.
tired of the slander. People just, they're still carrying on with this idea that Michelle is not her own person, but is just Chase in a costume.
Right.
If Michelle
Forget about it.
was Chase in a costume, could he be right here, right now?
Right. Hey, Chase.
Hey, Chase.
See?
So in case you missed the price tag on that fancy sandwich, that was $20.
Worth it.
The other ones
Build a house with this thing.
are our sit-down place, Fred 62 for $12.99. And then, yes, that is Jimmy Dean for $1.37 per sandwich.
Well, Jimmy, I know you can do better. These are pancakes.
Oh, yes, they
Or
are.
as my daughter Lily called them, cakes.
Cakes.
When she was little.
I'm going handheld. Now, these are naked. That's why there's no syrup.
When I was little, I didn't like pancake syrup. I just used butter. And then I realized that was dumb.
Oh. So you can change.
I change all the time.
I
change my mind about you every day.
That was frozen.
I wake up thinking one thing, and I talk myself out of it.
You wake up thinking today's the day you're going to finally kill me.
This is the big one. This is the big one.
This is homemade.
So much better. Slow fluffy. Oh yeah.
That's pretty good.
It needs butter.
Daddy likes that one. This one got a handle.
Now hold on. Let go of it. Let go of it. That ain't a handle, man. That's a dangling wiener.
That's a pancake penis.
It really is.
Don't let a kid see that.
But just bite that. Open your mouth. That's the part you got to eat.
Why is it so hard to grab onto?
That's not the good part.
Oh, this is so thick.
This could be a construction material too. Very dense. These are so fluffy.
It's like a sit-down restaurant
You think?
that likes to think they're good at making pancakes, but
They're
they're
not.
not that great.
This is I mean the taste is not bad.
That one fell apart.
Boy, these really griddle. That was a little overcooked, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Oh, wow.
This one's fluffy and floppy. Is there a hint of fruit?
A hint of fruit. Man, between that one and this one.
This isn't bad, but there is a little hint of something. Something from the pan.
I taste like the cast iron that this was cooked in.
Does Eggo make a pancake too?
All right.
I think one of these might be.
3,
Those are Eggo, yeah, for real.
2, 1.
I'm a big fan of these.
These
are very good.
That's
exquisite.
No, I love this one.
Okay, Link, you have chosen our sit-down restaurant, Fred 62. These
Fred.
pancakes are $10.99. And Rhett, it is time to dance again. Our fine dining restaurant, Delphine, for $21.
Hey man, you're
Once
spending that much
again.
money first thing in the morning, you're not gonna make it to the end of the day.
Not Chase. Michelle. That doesn't feel like Chase. Hey, let me just explain something to you right now. Michelle, stay out here with me for a second. Listen, we've already seen your comments. You're talking about how, look, what happens is Michelle leaves and then you see Chase. So,
Right.
Hey, okay, well, how about this? What's up, Chase?
Chase! He's not.
He's kind of in his own world. He's in his own world, but this
he
is not Chase.
Chase!
Bye, Michelle. I'll see you again
See?
soon.
Go over there and be with Chase. Or go that way.
The first
See you, Donnie, man.
pancakes are indeed frozen. They're Eggos.
Yeah.
It's $1.07 for 3.
That's a steal.
And then the other ones are our fast casual Apollo restaurant, 3 pancakes for $6.95.
Yeah.
Y'all need to
Seems
approve
pre-made.
the recipe. This is quiche, Lorraine.
Quiche Lorraine?
Quiche Lorraine.
What is Lorraine about it?
I guess it's when there's ham and cheese.
What makes it Lorraine? Y'all know?
Ham and cheese, Lorraine.
Y'all working over there? Y'all off the clock? Chase!
A quiche Lorraine is filled with savory egg custard, bacon, cheese, and caramelized onions.
Bacon, cheese, and onion.
I loved it, but I never knew that's what it was called. I don't like that one.
I don't. It's definitely not great, but you can't really make a bad quiche. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yeah, I'll keep eating it.
Now this one seems to have a little bit of
Green in it.
green pepper, or is that broccoli?
Lorraine kind of got a little bit. Let go of the reins.
I think it's broccoli, dude.
It's pretty tasty.
Still like it. I like a quiche.
That
you know?
cheese, I love it.
Breakfast pie.
The cheese on that is very good.
And look at this one though. This one is like,
Why are you touching up? Why are you touching the whole thing? I gotta eat some of that.
Well, here, you can dodge it. Here, I'll leave my fingers where they are. I know how you never like to eat something I've touched. Now this one looks fluffy.
You're not gonna like that. It's got a lot of mustard in it.
Is that mustard? Or like horseradish? Worcestershire?
I think it's mustard.
I don't dislike mustard. And I like mustard on my eggs sometimes.
I love mustard, but I don't like that.
Yeah, it kind of makes it soured. It looks the best, but it's just disappointing because it's got that left field.
Huh. That's not bad.
The bacon is smoky in this one. It really comes down to if you can get away with broccoli in your quiche.
That's really good. That cheese is so good.
Yeah. All right.
A 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we agree on this. This is definitely the best one. I'm curious what this is.
Well, you can both remain seated.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get the
No,
damn.
this is a fancy one, but they're trying something that's
Too
not
hard.
working.
Wrong.
That's the
This
fancy
one's
one?
a fancy one because it sucks.
Well, first, the one that you guys chose is our sit-down restaurant, which is very hard for me to pronounce, and we've talked about this previously.
Is it La Pan Quantidine?
Yeah.
La Pan Quantidine.
Although there's a new trick that Carney taught me, so it's Le Pan Quotidien.
La-
Quotidien. Do you
Oh, it's got a
understand
little
what the
titty
trick
in it?
is? Yeah, that's the trick.
Pan Quantidine.
It's pan. I know it's pan. It's not there. You don't pronounce the N, Carney. I know that.
Yeah,
That was in my
that's
phone.
not
La
what we're
Pan
talking about.
Quantidine.
Exactly. For $14. The first one is the fine dining quiche.
Really?
And that is from Monsieur Marcel for $17.
You're trying to taste it, thinking that you're there. You
Still not good.
still not good, right?
The third one is Fast Casual Sweet Lily for $12. And then
Awesome.
the last one is Frozen for $2.45 from Country Chef.
It's still good.
We almost went with Country Chef, yo.
You can freeze a quiche and it doesn't get worse. Sometimes it gets better because it like locks the flavor.
Congeals it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Noted. Like that shirt, Rhett. Show him the whole thing, man. All right. Last year we turned it up to 11 with our Mythical Beast Classic Metal Tea. We're following it up this year with our Mythical Beast Classic Rock Tea, inspired by 70s rock bands, a little bit of Zeppelin. Take your stairway to heaven at mythical.com.
Look at that Randler fly.
These are breakfast burritos.
These are breakfast burritos. Boy, do we have a variety. We got a little one, but let's start with this big one.
This one has seen a grill.
It's got some sausage, some peppers.
That's pretty tasty.
Some
I
taters.
actually learned recently, I don't know why, it never really crossed my mind when making a breakfast burrito at home that the key is after you wrap it to throw it back on the grill. It's like, I don't know how I'd missed that step, but that's what seals it all up and makes it great.
Seal it back up.
That's a good taste. And it's actually got tomato in there, which, like a pico, which is really working
crap.
for me.
I thought that was a pepper. You got away with it.
This is
This is a hot pocket.
This has been frozen.
This is like a freaking hot pocket.
I'm not gonna hold that against it.
It's good.
It doesn't taste like a breakfast burrito. It tastes like you said, like a hot pocket. Like it tastes
very
like
processed.
Its own thing.
But I do like it.
But I think breakfast can be frozen, and it's not that
The
offensive.
cheese sauce is nice. Now this one is huge. What is this hunk of a thing here? It's like that's a really big old sausage. Dang, this is good. Very sausage forward. I like that.
This one feels the most homemade so far. I'm missing a little what I got with this pico
yeah, there's no onion.
and the sort of the accoutrement of that one, and also it wasn't thrown back on the griddle, as you can see. Tastes good though. That actually tastes like it might be Corner Cottage.
I know, Corner Cottage here in Burbank has got a killer breakfast burrito. Got to credit Morgan with that. You're the one who first started bringing these things in, right? Back in the day?
And look, this one has the egg completely wrapped around the outside.
Yeah, they omeletize it.
I don't like keeping the egg whole like that as much as.
Yeah, it's not as fun. I think there's a really high quality ingredients. But I mean, before we give our final answer on this one, I was going into this thinking breakfast needed to be cheap. And yeah, I'm still saying you can definitely get away with cheapness at breakfast.
Breakfast
time.
can be cheap, I think is the conclusion.
Even with the quiche. But in this round,
All right, I went back to
when
both
you're in
of
a
those.
breakfast burrito zone, you can really, when you wrap that stuff up in a burrito, boy, you can take it to another
I
level.
feel
3,
strongly about
2,
this one.
1.
The added flavor in here is just so
Yeah,
good.
This is my baby. Over here.
Well, Rhett, stand right up
Dude, your bank is broken.
and sit right back down. You have chosen Taco Bell.
Are you serious?
Well, listen,
Taco Bell?
Taco Bell is totally bringing. I've never had their
Oh
breakfast
my
burrito.
God.
This is their grande toasted breakfast burrito with sausage
It's
for
excellent.
$3.29.
It tastes like fast food now.
And then Link, you chose the sit-down place, which actually isn't Corner Cottage. It's Great Grill for $9.99.
Because you got to sit down.
And then, of course, one on plate 2 is Frozen El Monterey for $1.29. And the last one that looks the fanciest is the fanciest. It's from Delphine for $19.
Yeah, I don't
Yep,
like
they
what you're
put
doing with the egg.
Delphine, they're
You gotta mix
pushing
the
too
egg.
far.
Got to scramble that egg.
Dang, how do you feel about that Taco Bell?
I've never had. Maybe I've had it on the show, but I got to have breakfast at Taco Bell now.
I know.
Okay,
You
so
gotta get in there.
the lowest possible total you could have gone this whole episode was $6.18, and the highest was $77. Rhett, your perfect meal total was $58.29.
Ooh, that hurts.
And Link, yours was $39.43.
Oh, okay.
So somewhere in the middle, I'm feeling good about that. I've expanded my breakfast palate this morning.
And so am I. I'm going to Taco Bell now. Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
My name is David. I'm from Hopewell Junction, New York. I'm dressed fancy for the Fancy Pants dance. And it's time to spin the Wheel of Mythicality.
Love it.
Awesome. Perfect. Click the top link to watch us discover the best cheese for an omelet in Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is gonna land.
We got a whole lot of love for the Mythical Beast Classic Rock Tea available now at mythical.com.